Honey, you're higher than a kite.
Oh, fuck, man, I'm happy.
How was the whiskey festival?
Oh, I'm far from puking, that's for damn sure.
You got 2 Glencairn glasses.
This one was mine from home. Okay, this is the one I got from the festival.
Yeah.
And this is the other. Oh, what a big fart. There's another one I got from the festival, which somebody just put down on the counter in front of me when I was waiting for a ride home.
And you had to take it.
It was there.
Oh dear.
I got 2 to wash. Bunny poop. I got 2 to wash. And have we got my wallet? I got my wallet.
Oh good.
And I've had so many good whiskeys. Oh.
How was the Japanese whiskey?
You know what? I didn't try any Japanese whiskey.
Well, I thought that was the big highlight.
I had a lot of...
You never got to there.
You know what the big highlights were?
No.
I met John Hall.
Who's he when he's at home?
John Hall makes this stuff here. No, not that one. This one. 40 Creek. I met him and he was a super cool guy.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Oh good.
And you know who else I met? The guy who blends this stuff.
What's that stuff? I can't see. You got to tell me.
It says Gordon and MacPhail. No, it's not Gordon and MacPhail. It's White and Mackay. It's Dalmore. He poured me a glass. Richard Patterson poured me a glass of Dalmore. 18-year-old.
Wow.
Richard Patterson is a cool guy.
He makes good booze.
He makes good booze, but he's kind of short.
That's okay.
But he's
short
cool.
People need to drink too.
He's fucking cool guy, and it was great to meet him. And that was super. Richard Patterson and John Hall, that was enough. That was worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
Plus all the whiskey I drank. And there's whiskey on that camera. I made a lot of close-ups, and I did a few tastings and things like that.
They didn't have any restrictions on...
Fuck no, nobody cared if I pointed a camera at them. And there were some beautiful women. Oh, no, I don't want to make you jealous.
No, I don't roll that way, honey.
I know you don't.
So, some beautiful women...
There were some beautiful women.
That were drinking or promoting?
Drinking and tasting and promoting, and beautiful women everywhere.
Oh my.
It was quick heaven.
Oh, was it now?
It was just super great. It was... Oh, but I gotta do this next year.
Okay, well you better get your tickets now.
I gotta do this next year. And, oh, man, this was such a pleasure.
Oh good, I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
But you know what? I would prefer having a whole week and hotel room to do this same thing.
Yeah.
Because 3 hours ain't enough.
Did you suggest that to the powers that be?
I suggested it to everyone I talked to, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
Good.
I did.
You did. You did good.
I think I did fucking good.
So, what was the highlight of the whole evening besides all the gorgeous women?
Besides the gorgeous women? Total highlight? Well, like I said, John Hall.
Yeah.
And Richard Patterson.
Okay, so that was the...
Meeting those 2 guys and shaking hands with Richard Patterson twice was just like, up there.
Okay. So, that was better than any of the whiskey you tasted?
Well, I got a whole bunch of whiskeys on the camera that I tried, and there were some really, really good ones.
Yeah, that you're going to be blowing your January paychecks on?
What's a January paycheck? I will come up with some money eventually to maybe buy some of the things that... And you know what? There's a couple of Victoria distilleries starting up.
Whoa.
And I tried their whiskeys, and one of them tastes like when you're planing the door.
It tastes like wood.
Of the oak door.
It tastes like wood.
It tastes like wood.
That's just what I want down my throat.
There's a couple of Victoria local whiskey producers, and there's one from Taiwan who is starting to make whiskey in Victoria.
Okay.
And I gotta try that guy too. And there's some, I've tried some whiskeys that will be on sale maybe in 3 or 4 months locally. And I don't know what the fuck they were. I'd have to go look through what videos I made.
You got reference here.
I got references. But
honey, do you need to sit down?
I need to put away this.
Okay, and you're a quig. Are you finished telling me all about...
The whiskey festival was fucking great.
So, did they feed you?
Yeah.
Did they have good food?
There was mini cheeseburgers with like
a toothpick in them.
A toothpick stuck not the whiskey, but the you know what I'm talking about. The cheeseburger.
So
and there was other things too, but the other things too didn't really
appeal to you. It's the cheeseburger you liked.
3 hours is not enough.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, this is such a...
You wanted it to go on and on and on.
Well, after an hour I did stop to have a bite, but then I went and tried more whiskeys and...
No, but you wanted the night, or you wanted it to go on night after night after night. So you could taste them all. Do you feel like you missed a lot?
I don't think I missed much.
Not by the looks of it.
I don't think I missed much. I didn't miss much. I had most of it.
But the Japanese one, I'm disappointed you didn't find it.
I found it, but I didn't try it.
What, was the lineups too big?
There was just Japanese people all over the place. I don't know.
There were too many Japanese people
It's like there were other things that, oh well, there's nobody hanging out here, so I'll go there where there's nobody hanging out. And I went there, and
you got chicken.
Give me some,
And how big of a shot were they giving you? A dram?
Some of them would give you like a tiny little bit, and some of them would give me like, whoa. It depends.
Depends on who was pouring.
Depends who was pouring.
Or how much interest they were having on that whiskey.
Some people were not interested in talking to me at all.
Probably near the end of the night I can understand that.
No. To the end of the night, some people were very interested in talking to me because I am very entertaining. I am the feckwig after all. and some people were very interested, and there were so many beautiful women, and they were wearing mini skirts.
Ooh.
And they were like, ooh ah,
ooh ah,
ooh ah,
ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh.
And some of them had very red hair.
So there was a redhead there that got your...
There was a few redheads, but the thing is, they would look at me because I'm bald,
Honey, since when is that not attractive?
I don't know. These redheads.
Oh, were they young redheads?
Well, they're all like 22 years old and stuff,
Oh,
and
well.
they got like wide hips,
Wide hips.
They got wide hips.
Oh,
and
that's what made them beautiful, was their wide hips.
Well, that was part of it, but...
I didn't know you loved redheads so much.
They're different. It's like variety, you know, variety.
I could get myself a red wig.
Don't do this to me, huh? I'm getting hot with this jacket on.
Okay, well, get it off.
You know it. I'm drunk.
Oh, yeah. He's drunk. The Feckwig is drunk. The king of Fe is drunk.
The Quig of Fe. And more than I've had. It was good.
Well, I knew something was up because I could hear you. I thought you brought somebody home with you because I could hear you talking before you got to the door.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I do that?
And then, what an entrance. You just sashayed your way in. And you've been farting and burping ever since.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of paper things to look at. And websites to visit and shit.
Oh my goodness, Vesper's gonna be really worried about you now.
Vesper can be all worried about me as she wants. You know what?
You've had fun.
I've had a good time.
And you can't wait to go next year.
And I can't see you. Next year, I'd love to do this again.
Oh, good. You make it an annual event, honey.
It has been super.
Oh, good.
And we have probably bored people to fucking death with this video.
I'm not bored.
You're not bored.
No.
But what about the people watching?
They're gonna love it.
They're gonna love
it because they've never seen Feckwig drunk for a long, 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 long time.
They haven't been around very long, have they?
Wow.
Well, this guy was interesting. Storm. Yeah.
Should we wrap it up here, honey?
I thought you did that 10 minutes ago.
No. Okay. Closing arguments?
10-4, good buddy.
Feckwig. Feckwig.
Feckwig.
Feckwig.
Feckwig.